solve for x. So right now we have three fractions or rational expressions. This is an equation. All right, so how do we actually solve this? So what we need to do is look at the denominators and see how can we make all the denominators the same. That's the goal here, to try to make the denominators the same. All right, and in order to do so, we start off by factoring. Actually, right now we'll be factoring just this one here, which is x minus 3, x plus 3. Okay, so right here we have x minus 3, right here we have x plus 3 and x minus 3, and then here we have x minus 3. Okay, so if we want to make them all the same, then here we're going to have to multiply an x plus 3, and here we would need to multiply x plus 3 as well. Okay, so if we do that on the denominator, then we also have to do it in the numerator. If you notice, that's only for these terms here. We do denominator x plus 3 and numerator x plus 3. Here, x plus 3 in the denominator, x plus 3 in the numerator. Because we factored this, we don't have to put the x plus 3 on top or x minus 3 on top. All we do is just factor. Okay, so what we end up having is 2 times x plus 3 over x minus 3 and x plus 3 minus 1 over x minus 3, x plus 3, okay, equal 7 x plus 3 in denominator x minus 3, x plus 3. Okay, since all the denominators are the same, all we need to do now is just look at the numerator and work with the problem in the numerator, with the numerators. Okay, so what happens is we don't even need to look at the denominator anymore. It doesn't cancel out. We just don't have to look at it anymore. All we need to do is look at the numerator. So therefore, in the numerator we have 2. Let's write it out. It's going to be 2x plus 3 minus 1 equals 7 x plus 3. Okay, this is only looking at the numerator. So now we're going to distribute the 2. This will be 2x plus 6 minus 1, and then we'll distribute the 7. So it'll be 7x plus 21. Okay. So I'm running out of space. I'm going to come up here, and well, let's combine like terms. Well, really what I'm going to do is move things around. I want this 2x to be moved over to this side of the equation, and then the 21 to be moved back over to this side of the equation. Okay, so what we have is there's a 6 and a minus 1 already on the left side. The 21 will make that negative 21, because once you move it over, it changes signs. It equals 7x, and right here we take this 2x and move it over to the right side. It becomes negative 2x. Okay, so we have 6 minus 1 minus 21. Okay, this gives us negative 16 equals 5x. Okay, then we divide by 5 on both sides. So our final answer is going to be x equals negative 16 over 5. And this really can't be reduced, so we'll just leave it as x being our solution.